Hello friends, welcome to your own YouTube channel. Friends, this dictation is spoken at the speed of 80 words per minute from GD Bestser book, Speedography Volume 1st. The link to the outline of which is given to you in the description of the video from where you can see its outline. To get similar dictations and outlines, please subscribe to our channel and like and share the videos. Dictation will start after 5 seconds. Start, Mr. Deputy Chairman. Sir, we are aware that democracy is constantly changing its laws to suit the changing needs of the times as they arise in a democracy. When a decision has been arrived at, it is accepted by majorities and minorities alike till the same should be changed at a later date in the prescribed way. Today we have a new map of India, and since a decision has been taken, it is our scared duty to accept it. If any changes should be needed at a later day, they can easily be introduced in the same manner as the present ones have been done. So far as languages are concerned, I believe they should be allowed to solve their problems themselves. Any artificial attempt will hardly help us to reach the desired goal. In a democracy, everybody has got to be educated to be able to play his proper part as a citizen. It is also obvious that such universal education can be given in no language other than the mother tongue. It is also not right to wait for education to be imparted in a particular language till adequate literature in that is ready for the purpose. No language and no literature can grow or have grown in that manner. We have to start teaching in the languages in which we want education to be given. There would certainly be a very great deal of mixing of various languages in the circumstances in which we are placed today. Technical expression will have to be bodily accepted to begin with in large numbers. Such mixture has taken place everywhere, and we should not trouble ourselves. There would certainly be a very great deal of mixing of various languages in the circumstances in which we are placed today. If the same thing takes place here as well, all living languages and make capacity to absorb suitable words from other languages and make a part of their own. Our languages too should not be deprived of this wholesome natural law and process. If we wait for books to appear before we start, would be like putting the cart before the horse. Literature will follow our attempts to teach in any language of our choice. This process will eliminate most of the difficulties we face today because of language. It will not interfere with the education of anyone in any subject. Mr. Vice Chairman, a humble taxpayer who may not be able to avail for himself or others for whom he may feel responsible of the opportunities that the universities may offer, but who would be compelled to make his contribution for the upkeep of the same through the taxes he pays. The whole scene is not so pleasant as it might otherwise appear. I know for a fact that every university draws up huge budgets running into scores of lakhs of good money which they accept the government or the general taxpayers to find for them. The universities also claim to be completely autonomous bodies and resent what they might suspect as the least interference in their working on the part of any body. They also take great offense if all the money that they demand is not paid. When the hard-working private citizens find that masses of them have to pay for the universities are either persons who form a class apart and constitute themselves as rules looking down on them, or are unemployed and thus a burden on society. They have to sit up and think. No one would have any objection to any education that anyone receives, provided that the person concerned pays for it himself. If, however, he expects others to pay so that he may profit, then others have every reason to complain. I am not myself unitary satisfied with the state of our unitary or federal universities, nor with the results that they have produced. The University Grants Commission may not like affiliating the universities, but being a product myself on one of them, I feel that is the type that is most suitable for our country. In such a university, higher education is available to students near their homes. They have no need to lose contacts with their parents and their neighbors, and thus are kept in touch with the actual conditions of their domestic, social, and economic life. They can be of help to their parents in many ways when they are at home. The fees that the parents have to pay for their children are also not as high as they would be when they are sent away to universities. It is essential that no one should be cut away from economic conditions. Stop.